Good morning, Governor Ducasis, Tom Patterson, Tuan, friends. Thank you very much for giving me this honor to be Ducasis Fellow and be part of Boston Global Forum. I am not from cyber world. I don't know anything about cybersecurity. I'm a journalist. I'm from India, and the area I come from, internet penetration is, guess how much? It's 0.2%. India, which is known as producing lots of internet brains, our internet reach is not more than 7%. So I represent a world which is not part of that world whose security we are talking about today. And as a journalist, what I have learned is when we exclude people, when we do not have communication with them, they communicate with sometime wrong people, and that's the genesis of many wars. I live in central India where we are in the middle of a big civil war. And what I find, there are many names to that war. That war is happening because lack of communication. Here I am in the land where many innovations took place in hundreds of years. Also Facebook, which you call social media, is actually anti-social media for our world, because a tiny percentage we call in Indian language creamy layer of our society. We are talking to each other and talking about our security. But in India we have caste system, upper caste and lower caste. Now we say there are three types of caste. One is internet caste, the cyber caste, and the second, which is very big in India, is mobile caste. The people who speak don't have the capability to write and connect. It's very important to connect these two worlds if we want to create a peaceful world. We need to, and I want to do that with help of Boston Global Forum in the year to come. That we have created Facebook. We also need to create Facebook for poor people, for people who don't have internet, those who don't have this machine called computer, which can convert our voice, our language, to digits 1 and 0. But if we keep them excluded, as the gentleman from Japan was saying, they will find one person who will do that click, and their anger will reach us. So I was reading about American independence movement, which took place quite a lot here. Like we have computer now, at printing press at that time. And that printing press many a time was controlled by authorities and censor board. Then the fighters, the freedom fighters, they became pamphleteers. They could not publish, but they printed pamphlets and distributed here and there, and that was a big part of journalism here, if you call it journalism or not, and that brought independence. We need to help these people. We need to help these guerrilla journalism, if you call it, and bring them to mainstream. If we do not talk to them, if we do not integrate with them, if we don't make platforms where a huge majority of humanity and their knowledge, so it's two worlds, digital world, cyber world, and people on the other side, I'll be very keen to work with all of you so that we also include them in our
Okay.
cyber world and make a beautiful future and more peaceful tomorrow. Thank you very,
Right.
very much.